What's up, guys? Happy New Year. I hope everyone had an awesome holiday season. I know I did, and hope everyone's off to a strong start to 2025. I wanted to hop on here and share some of those new tricks that I was talking about, some new equipment that I came across, and share a few things with you. This being one of them, and we'll get to this in a second. I wanted to basically create like a real basic style circuit for those of us that are new to stroke, rehab, traumatic brain injury, rehabilitation, or still dealing with a ton of paralysis, limited movement. This is something that might be for you. So this guy that I found was actually recommended to me by a client of mine about a year ago, and I dug around on Amazon and ended up finding this guy. There's a bunch of different brands. I'm not even sure what this one's called. Something hard to pronounce, but if you type in upper body, pec, shoulder, workout equipment, this will pop up. You'll see it, very recognizable. It's got an adjustable resistance dial here. And this thing overall is just really great for upper body strength, pec and shoulder mainly, even a little tricep. I mean, I even noticed my bicep too, but you wanna just really make sure that when you're using this thing, that you're not slouching to your affected side, letting that shoulder drop, right? This is what you're gonna probably feel like a little bit. Keeping everything up and even and getting those elbows up evenly and following through with the movement, okay? And the other thing to really be mindful of is when you're doing this, to make sure that your wrist isn't folding over or hyperextending too much either. So two just words of advice, and also using that grip glove. If you haven't gotten one of those yet, I would do so. Basic glove with Velcro to help you with the grip strength if you're still having an issue hanging on to stuff like this. But this thing's great. So I want to show you the circuit that I'm talking about. I call it the 10-10-10. I know that my other circuit that I was doing, some of you were concerned, like, look, I can't do pull-ups, push-ups, all that stuff. It's just, can't do that yet. Totally understandable, but here's maybe a workaround. Okay, for a full body workout where you can get your heart rate up, break a sweat, and it's doable. Just be patient with yourself. It's not gonna be easy. But here's the deal. We're gonna do 10 of these. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, slow it down, 5, breathe in, out, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, okay? Maintain grip strength. I did it on the easiest setting, and even that, okay, heart rate's already going. So that's what I'm replacing the pull-ups with for this more entry-level style circuit. That's the pull-up version. Then instead of doing push-ups, we're just gonna hold plank for 10 seconds. If you're having a hard time getting up into a full plank, like a push-up position, okay, you can come down on your knees, okay, and just lower your waist to the floor. But if you can, get all the way up, hold it for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, making sure the hand's flat, 9, 10. Okay, rock back, walk your feet up. Now we're in the squat position, okay? 10 squats. Hold the beach ball, keep control of that affected arm and hand. I like to lace the fingers, keep them just sort of, in place where they're supposed to be. 1, 2, breathe in on the way down, out on the way up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And those are really deep squats. I'm coming all the way down. If you can do that, do it. If not, just work your way up to it. You don't need to go that low at first. It takes time. Build that up. I'm coming all the way down, like to here. But if it's too hard to do that for now and your balance is compromised, for sure, don't do that. Just get a good bend, come to close to 90 degrees if you can. okay? 10 times. Then come back to this guy. Boom. Get a good grip. 10 more of these. Boom, 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 boom. I'm not gonna go through this 10 times. I think you catch the drift. So, solid little circuit. Like I just did one round of that. Granted, I'm talking and everything, but you know, heart rate's up. You do this 10 times in a row, it'll get you going. It'll get your heart rate going. You're gonna start sweating. And it's great cardio and you're building up strength all the while, okay? Just make sure your form is good, all right, guys? Boom, boom, boom. Both elbows up, okay? Again, use that glove if you need for the extra grip. But I hope you guys give this a shot. I think it's an amazing way to just get the whole body going, get the heart rate up, build up the strength, especially for me, I experienced a lot of atrophy in my affected left pec muscle. I was noticing it looked like significantly smaller than my right when I started working out a lot more. And I didn't realize it because I couldn't really feel that I wasn't exerting myself equally on both sides. What I love about this thing is that you're pushing against yourself. So it's a lot easier to tell kind of where you're at in terms of exertion of that affected side. So you're pushing against, okay, you're gonna know if you're just opening up one side and vice versa. Non-affected side, affected side. But you can play around with this, okay? If this is even too advanced right now, having a hard time with it, just get your grip on here, get the glove on, Velcro it, okay? And you can even just start sitting down and just do one side at a time. Just pushing. Basically doing a one-arm push-up right now. Okay? So this thing's sweet. I highly, highly, highly recommend it. Again, these are things, I'm trying to show you guys, things that I discovered now that I wish I knew about 15 years ago. This is definitely at the top of the list, I'm telling you right now. And I'm not even sure who these guys are. I'm not affiliated at all. I'm just a huge fan. And I think it's very overlooked for stroke rehab, traumatic brain injury, you name it. Anything where you're dealing with paralysis, where it might be hard to lift weights, even machines at the gym are still tough. This is just really great for everything, the coordination, all of it. So you want to get your heart rate up, make it a circuit, do everything else that I just talked about. Just push yourself, try and confuse your brain a little bit within reason. Do it safely, don't fall, keep your balance, and just push yourself. I'm a huge fan of just doing funky style workouts like that and confusing my body. So I think it really helps with coordination, strength, cardiovascular, exercise, you name it. It's just, it's fun. Have fun with it, confuse yourself, get after it. We're off to a strong start in 2025. Leave a comment, let me know what you guys think. I hope you are able to find one on Amazon. It's good stuff. All right, guys, talk to you soon. Cheers.